I'm trying to figure out why y'all hating on Kendrick Lamar halftime performance.
I wanna know that. I really want to know that.
Is y'all not proud of being black? Or do you not know that that performance was for you to be proud of being black? Did your brain get cut off when they shut down the Department of Education? Like, I really want to know, what would make someone that is a black person get on the internet and say that Kendrick Lamar's halftime show was boring? Or that they should have had somebody else? Or that they should have had Lil Wayne? What was Lil Wayne gonna do with 3 dreads and lean falling out of his cup for us? What was he gonna do for us?
Since you got your degree and you know every fucking thing.
Now, let me just say, I can't see folks who are not black saying like, oh yeah, that show was boring, or oh, what is this? What's going on, right? Because my thing is, it wasn't for them in the first place. But for us, the black folks that I'm seeing that just still don't understand what's happening right now, that still cannot connect the dots about everything around them, for y'all to be still trying to figure out why would Kendrick Lamar even have people in red, white, and blue and calling him anti-black because of that, that is just very, very interesting to me. How are y'all brains working? What's inside of your heads? When you think about the world we live in, what do you imagine? You got Uncle Sam starting off the performance. He then says, welcome to the American Games, and the board is shaped like Squid Games. So let's just stop right there. Uncle Sam. What is Uncle Sam? Who is Uncle Sam? What does Uncle Sam mean to America? Ask yourself that and answer that. And then now apply that to a black Uncle Sam. What does that mean? What could Kendrick possibly be saying in that moment? Second point. Welcome to the American Games, and you see that it's modeled after Squid Games. What was Squid Games about? Now put that to the American game. What is that saying to you? Are you able to figure out the context clues? Are you able to connect the dots now? Are you able to understand why there was an American flag made by the bodies of black men and it was divided? What do you think when you see the Uncle Sam character saying, oh no, Kendrick, that's too loud, that's too ghetto? Are you sure you know how to play the game? And then that same Uncle Tom comes back after SZA and Kendrick do their sweet R&B songs, nice and calm, and says, yes, that's calm, that's more like it, that's exactly what we need. What is that saying to you? Think about the world that you live in, the things that you've been socialized to believe, the things happening right now, the executive orders being passed every day, and you see this piece of art created in the way that it's created, performed in the way that it's performed, and you still have the nerve to say this is boring, I don't know what's going on. This is exactly why Trump was elected. This is why Trump was elected. The brains are fried. The brains are not working. You gotta wake up. Simple as that. You have to wake up and realize this is real deal Holyfield shit going down. This is not no motherfucking game. What y'all wanted him to get up there and motherfucking do the crib walk and heel toe for 45 minutes straight? This is what I've been telling y'all. We all need to use our platform to create some type of revolutionary art. Whatever it is in the way that you do it, you need to go ahead and do that. For Kendrick, that's creating the Super Bowl performance that he created. For me, that might be me creating videos to teach all about what's going on. For somebody who's into fashion, they might figure out some type of fashion show to highlight some type of revolutionary things going on, right? It doesn't matter what your role is as long as you're playing it for the greater good. And I'm so sorry, but y'all have got to stop with the fake outrage. The outrage about black folks in the American flag. You did the same shit with Beyonce dropped Cowboy Carter. Stop the fake outrage. You have to realize black Americans are what? American. Like, deal with it. Suck it up. It's an American flag. These people are black Americans. So what? You don't like what the flag represents. So what? They could still use it. They could still own it. Because guess what? It's theirs. Okay? Get over it. And my thing is, you have to understand what's happening. You think that they waving this American flag like Trump and MAGA is? What do you think is the reason behind them using the flag imagery? Think about that before you offer your half-baked critiques. Think about why. Why would they do this in this moment? What does this mean? Let me listen to the words that they're saying and couple it with the imagery that I'm seeing. What could this mean? I know it's not like the fucking Statue of Liberty. Y'all have to get over it. Stop being stuck on the fact that black folks are using the American flag and just understand that this is their country as well and they can do that. If you don't want to do that, that's cool. But just because they're using the flag in their art does not necessarily mean that they're white supremacists. Have you heard the messages? Have you listened to the words? Have you even tried to understand the context in which they're using the flag? And y'all, it's not in the uproar that they closing the Department of Education. If you thought that the state of education was fucked now, what about when states gotta fund it themselves? Y'all can't even recognize simple context clues as it is. A bitch gotta spell out every single thing for you explicitly for you to not jump over a fucking cliff. And that's a problem. Because in these days, misinformation is running rampant. Y'all can't understand context clues, so stuff needs to be spelled out explicitly. And when we got liars in chief everywhere, you're gonna be inundated with false information. You can't even recognize what's happening. You see how it's all connected? Do you see how it's all connected? This is what I've been talking about. Get serious and get serious quick. Because if you couldn't understand Kendrick's halftime performance, there's no way you can understand how these executive orders will impact you directly. Because you can't connect the dots. You can't connect the dots. It's time to get serious. Either you get serious or you get left behind. Like, everybody can't come, and I'm finding out that more and more each day. Get it together.
Pardon me. Pardon me. Pardon me.